Okay, good afternoon folks. I think we're live. Apologies, I know I listed this as a start at 3:15. I'm a few minutes late. Had a couple of technical issues. I managed to drop the receiver for my mic, so I've got a wireless mic that goes on the phone for live streaming, and I've got the mic set up, and then I've got a receiver that plugs into the phone, and I dropped it down the side of my seat here. I can't get at it, so just using the internal mic on the phone. I hope it's okay. We'll just have to roll with it, I'm afraid. So I'm out at Chobham Common in the car. It's POTA reference Golf Bravo 0036. We're just going to put out a few calls. So I've already made one contact. There's Oscar Echo 3 Bravo India Yankee. He's out at POTA at the moment, so I've already got him in the log. We just need to find a clear frequency and put out a shout. I'm just going to open the window very slightly. It's absolutely chucking it down here, or has been. Trouble is, I think I'm causing myself a bit of interference with the car. Right, here we go. M0GQC is frequency in use, please. Here's the frequency in use. Anyone using the frequency? This is Mike 0 Golf Quebec Charlie. Just checking the frequency is clear. I'm just going to try and get the I can't see the comments at the moment. I'm just seeing if we can so I know this isn't the most slick live stream at the moment. Okay, CQ POTA, CQ POTA, CQ Parks on the air. This is Mike 0 Golf Quebec Charlie. M0GQC calling CQ POTA, CQ Parks on the air. Standing by for any calls. We're on 14.317 by the way, guys. Afternoon, Pete. South of France and it's too hot. I'll tell you what, we'll do a swap. I'll change the weather for you if you want. You can have. Can you see how you can't see it on camera, but just how wet this door is? It's coming in the window. CQ, 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 CQ POTA, CQ Parks on the air. This is Mike 0 Golf Quebec Charlie. Mike 0 Golf Quebec Charlie calling CQ POTA, CQ Parks on the air. Standing by for any calls. Again. CQ POTA, CQ Parks on the air. This is Mike 0 Golf Quebec Charlie. Mike 0 Golf Quebec Charlie calling CQ POTA, CQ Parks on the air. Standing by for any calls. Right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a spot on the POTA site. So we're on 14.317 and we're GB. Oops, I can't type today. Right, GB, what did I say we were? 0036. Chobham Common National Nature Reserve, that'll do. CQ, 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 CQ POTA, CQ Parks on the air from Mike 0 Golf Quebec Charlie. Mike 0 Golf Quebec Charlie calling CQ POTA, CQ Parks on the air. Standing by for any calls. QRZ again.
Echo India 6 Lima India.
Echo India 6 Lima India. Very good afternoon. I'll give you about a 57 into Park Golf Bravo 0036. Go ahead.
Yeah, great. You're about the same into Dublin. We've spoken before with my M0 call, but I'm M0 VFX normally, but I'm back in Dublin at the moment, so good to see you on out in your car and out in the wilds, Roger.
Oh, good stuff. Well, I'm having a bit of a disaster actually. I lost the receiver for the microphone for the camera, so I'm actually using the inbuilt mic in the phone. So hopefully the audio's not too bad. It's turning into a bit of a disaster, and I'm getting absolutely drenched. Go ahead.
Well, it always looks better on screen than it is in reality. So yeah, you're looking good and sounding good, even though you're obviously having a living hell there. But anyway, you're a Radio 5 here, and like I said, about a signal 7 constant. It's a bit of a messy band, obviously. So good luck today, by the way.
Yeah, good stuff. Well, I've been down at my parents' dog sitting, looking after their dogs. I was just on my way home, and this place is about 10 minutes away from my parents' house, so I thought it would be rude not to whilst I was down here. So thank you very much for coming back to the call. You're second in the log. I had a park with Oscar Echo 5 Bravo India Yankee a little while back while setting up, so second in the log. I'll put out a few more calls, see who else is around, but lovely to get you in the log again, and catch you further down from M0GQC. Hi, Greg.
Great stuff. Good luck. Hopefully you'll get a pile up. And all the best from Dublin. The name here is Peter, by the way. And like I said, my UK call sign is M0VFX. But this is Echo India 6, Lima India, signing off.
Yeah, thanks a lot. All the best, Peter. 7-3. Have a great weekend of what's left of it. From M0GQC, QRZ.
Sierra Mike 3 November Radio Yankee. Sugar Mike 3 November Radio Yankee.
Sierra Mike 3 November Radio Yankee. Very good afternoon to you. Extremely loud there. 5-9.
Roger, good day, James. Nice meeting you again there. Thanks for the activation. Thank you for the POTA. Have your 59 also to yourself.
Roger. 5-9 both ways. Thank you very much for the contact, my friend. 7-3.
73. Have a good day. Bye-bye.
Thanks a lot, QRZ.
Sierra Papa 5 Oscar Lima Tango Victor.
Here comes pile up. Sierra Papa 5 Oscar something again.
Sierra Papa 5 Oscar Lima.
Roger, got you. Sierra Papa 5 Oscar Lima. 5-9 for you.
Roger, James. Thank you for 5957. 57 for you, and thank you for the activation.
Thank you for 5773, my friend. QRZ.
Italy Kilo 3 X-ray Tango Victor.
Italy Kilo 3 X-ray Tango Victor from M0GQC. Very good afternoon. 5-9 for you.
Yeah, you're racing 5 and 9. Thank you.
Thank you. 5-9 both ways. 7-3. QRZ from M0GQC. Well, that was a short-lived pile-up. CQ POTA. CQ Parks on the air from Mike 0 Golf Quebec Charlie. Mike 0 Golf Quebec Charlie calling CQ POTA. CQ Parks on the air. Standing by for any calls.
Yeah, Uniform 1, Oscar India Sierra, QRP.
Oscar Uniform 1, sorry, correction, Italy Uniform 1, Oscar India Sierra, I believe, about a 5 and 5, 5-5, over.
5 also for you, 5 Whiskies, QRP.
Roger, got the 5 watts, thank you for the QRP contact, about 50 watts here into a whip on the roof. Thank you for the contact, 7-3. CQ POTA, CQ Parks on the air from M0GQC, standing by for any calls.
Oscar Echo 3 Echo Bravo Kilo.
Oscar Echo 3 Echo Bravo Kilo. Very good afternoon. I'll give you a 5-9.
Thank you. You are 58 in Austria.
Roger, Roger. Thank you for the 58 in Austria. Thank you for the contact. 73.
Charlie Tango 1, Golf Foxtrot Kilo.
Charlie Tango 1, Golf Fox Kilo. Very good afternoon, 59.
Good afternoon, booming in south of Portugal. You are 59 plus, 59 plus in Algarve. Thank you, 73.
Roger, Roger. Thank you for the 59 plus. You're also about +5, +10. Thank you for the contact. 73.
Obrigado, 73.
QRZ. Got Dave B there. Absolutely no thunderstorms in warning area. Nearest strike near Lincoln. Yeah, we're quite a bit down south from that, so we're okay. Which is just as well actually, because I forgot to unplug the antennas before I left home yesterday. CQ POTA, CQ Parks on the air. This is Mike 0 Golf Quebec Charlie. M0 GQC calling CQ POTA. CQ Parks on the air. Standing by for any calls. Yeah, the bands are a bit quiet today. I'll do 40 in a minute. Yeah, it's probably a bit early in the day for a lot of people. A lot of people will be at work. Oh no, it's Saturday, isn't it? You know what? You work shifts, you forget what day it is. CQ, 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 CQ POTA, CQ Parks on the air. This is Mike 0 Golf Quebec Charlie. Mike 0 Golf Quebec Charlie calling CQ POTA, CQ Parks on the air from Chobham Common. POTA reference Golf Bravo 0036 calling CQ. Standing by for any calls. Fox 5, I think it was, Papa Yankee India, about a 5-5-55, over.
55, your likewise 55, 55 halfway from Foxtrot 5, Papa Yankee India. Thank you very much, 73.
Roger, the 5-5, thank you for the 5-5 both ways, 7-3 my friend, QRZ. Yeah, you're right, always best not to take a chance. It's pretty grim here as well. It's not looking great out there. I'll unplug my antennas as soon as I get home, I think. No live stream from home tonight, I don't think. CQ, 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 CQ POTA, CQ Parks on the air. This is Mike 0 Golf Quebec Charlie. Mike 0 Golf Quebec Charlie calling CQ POTA, CQ Parks on the air. Standing by for any calls. Wow, I think this is about the quietest live stream we've had in a very long time. I'll do 40 in a minute, see if there's any of the G boys around, but I think this might be a bit of a washout, like literally if you've seen outside. Well, we got 9 in the log and we need 10 to qualify a POTA, so if I get one more then at least we qualified it. I can say I activated it if nothing else. CQ, 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 CQ POTA, CQ Parks on the air from Mike 0 Golf Quebec Charlie. Mike 0 Golf Quebec Charlie calling CQ POTA, CQ Parks on the air. Standing by for any calls. Okay, last couple of calls. I can hear someone tuning up there, so we might get one more. This is Mike 0 Golf Quebec Charlie. Mike 0 Golf Quebec Charlie calling CQ POTA, CQ Parks on the air. Standing by for any calls.
Mike 0 Tango Kilo Charlie.
Mike 0 Tango Kilo Charlie. That threw me. I wasn't expecting any G on the 20 metre band. You must be quite local. You're 5'9". Go ahead.
Oh,
thanks for the report, my friend. Yeah, I'm very local. I'm about 15 miles away from you in Addleston in Surrey, so no big deal there.
Roger, well, you're probably, from here, you're probably almost line of sight, because I'm in the Staple Hill car park, which is basically the highest point on Chobham Common, I believe, or the highest point you can actually drive to. So probably got quite a good takeoff from here. The name is James, by the way. Juliet Alpha Mike X Sierra. Back to you.
Roger, James, thank you for that. Yes, I often go there myself. Haven't been that many times this year, but it's a good site. Are you in the main entrance or of the entrance that's on one of the hills? I forget the road name now. Back to you.
I'm on Staple Hill. It's been a good few years since I've been here. I used to live in Staines, so when I lived in Staines, I was up here almost weekly, or every other week. I used to come up here. It was my favourite VHF spot. But I've lived in Swindon since 2010, so haven't been here for a number of years. But was just down the road at my parents' house, and thought it's probably worth coming up here and doing one more activation. Back to you.
Well done there. Yeah. I gather you've now got your 10, so I thought I'd help you out there. And so qualified. Yeah, Staple Hill is the one I use as well. It's a good site there. No problems whatsoever. So, good. It's not raining here in Addleston. It looks as though it might be. It's field day today for CW guys, isn't it? So I thought I might pop over to the field day that they're having in Ripley. That's the Ecclesford Amateur Radio Club. Back to you, James.
Good stuff. Well, to be honest, I'm not a CW op, I'm afraid. So I didn't even know it was CQ. I didn't even know it was CW field day today. So that might explain why the bands are a bit quieter than normal. So there we go. Anyway, I won't hold it if you don't mind. I'll say thank you for the contact, see if I can get a couple more in the log, and then make my way back to Swindon. So thank you very much for the contact. It's been an absolute pleasure, and hope to catch you further down the log. From M0GQC.
Yeah, thank you for that, James. Yes, have a good day there, my friend, and sure to catch you again, hopefully. Bye for now.
Thank you very much. 7-3 CQ POTA. CQ Parks on the air. This is Mike 0 Golf Quebec Charlie standing by for any calls.
Oscar Echo 3 Kilo Alpha Bravo.
Oscar Echo 3 Kilo Alpha Bravo. Very good afternoon. Really loud there. 5-9, maybe a little bit over. Go ahead.
Roger. Thank you, James. You're also 5-9 here near Vienna. The name is Carl Kilo Alpha Radio Lima. Wish you good luck in the park, and hope to meet you again. Mike 0 Golf Quebec Charlie. Oscar Echo 3 Kilo Alpha Bravo. Bye-bye.
Thank you very much, Carl. Thank you for the contact. 7-3 QRZ. CQ POTA, CQ Parks on the air from Mike 0 Golf Quebec Charlie. Mike 0 Golf Quebec Charlie calling CQ POTA, CQ Parks on the air. Standing by for any calls. Afternoon, Martin. Okay, last call, then I'm going to QSY down to 40. This is Mike 0 Golf Quebec Charlie. M0GQC calling CQ POTA, CQ Parts on the air. Standing by for any calls. What frequency? We're 14.317, 14.317 if you're on 20, and planning to drop down to 40 in a minute. So I don't know where you are. What's the best frequency for you? You know what? Just as I'm about to change frequency, I'm at 25 over here at the moment. Okay. just as I'm about to change frequency, I have to go and move the slider on the coil on the roof, and it's just started chucking it down again. Typical. Okay, last call on 20 from M0GQC, Mike 0 Golf Quebec Charlie. Standing by for any calls. Okay, right, need to do a bit of a reshuffle here. I'm using the slide winder on the roof of the car on the mag mount, so in order to change frequency I have to unplug the antenna from the radio and put it on my antenna tuner, and then go and adjust the coil on the roof and get absolutely drenched in the process. Right, just bear with me a few seconds, guys. Talk amongst yourselves. Well, this is a bit unpleasant. Right, close enough. 1.3 to 1, that's absolutely fine. Typical UK summer weather, yep, that sums it up nicely. Well, I can either sweat or get wet. The trouble is, if I open the windows, then I get absolutely drenched. If I leave them open like they are now, hang on, let's. I'm just going to do that one up because the wind's kind of blowing that way. Right. I wonder if there's any other POTA stations out there. I think they were all on 20, to be fair. Using the Hammers app, which, love it or hate it, has got like a spotter on it, so you can see what frequencies other people are on. Wondered if there were any other UK stations out there on 40. If not, we'll find a frequency. You have to admire the intrepid spirit out in the wilds. Well, at least it's not a SOTA summit. I have been known to do this on a SOTA summit before when it's absolutely chucking the rain. It's all good fun. Right, okay. I'm not seeing anything that's jumping out on me, so I'm just going to find a frequency, put a spot out there, and start calling CQ. Here's the frequency in use, please. M0GQC. Oh, there's someone there. Yeah, you're out playing POTA, Tim. Here's the frequency in use. Anyone using the frequency? This is Mike 0 Golf Quebec Charlie. M0GQC, just checking the frequency's clear. One last check. Anyone using the frequency? Is the frequency clear, please? This is Mike 0 Golf Quebec Charlie. Nothing heard. CQ POTA, CQ POTA, CQ Parks on the air. This is Mike 0 Golf Quebec Charlie. Mike 0 Golf Quebec Charlie calling CQ POTA. CQ Parks on the air from Golf Bravo 0036 calling CQ, standing by for any calls. CQ POTA, CQ POTA, CQ Parks on the air from Mike 0 Golf Quebec Charlie. Mike 0 Golf Quebec Charlie calling CQ POTA. CQ Parks on the air, standing by for any calls. India Lima Lima again. Okay, there's someone there very quiet. We'll see if I can pick you out. It was a Mike 0 and a Lima something again. Okay, I'm really sorry, I'm struggling with you. It's Mike 0 Lima. I think it was Lima Lima question mark. Was it Lima Lima Zulu? Okay, I think I've got it. Was that Lima Zulu Alpha? Mike 0 Lima Zulu Alpha, Roger? Ah, got you. Okay, I got a bit of QRM just above us. I've got Mike 0 Lima Zulu November. Mike 0 Lima Zulu November from Mike 0 Golf Quebec Charlie. Thank you for your patience. You're 4 and 4. 4-4, over.
Roger on the 4-4. You're 5-7. 5-7.
Roger 5-7. Thank you very much for your patience. You're in the log 7-3. We're on 7.143. I think someone was asking the frequency a minute ago. CQ POTA, CQ Parks on the air. This is Mike 0 Golf Quebec Charlie. Mike 0 Golf Quebec Charlie calling CQ POTA. CQ Parks on the air, standing by for any calls. Afternoon, Andy and Stu. CQ, 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 CQ POTA, CQ Parks on the air from Mike 0 Golf Quebec Charlie. Mike 0 Golf Quebec Charlie calling CQ POTA. CQ Parks on the air, standing by for any calls. CQ POTA, CQ POTA, CQ Parks on the air from Mike 0 Golf Quebec Charlie. Mike 0 Golf Quebec Charlie calling CQ POTA. CQ Parks on the air, standing by for any calls.
Mike 7 Bravo Charlie November.
Mike 7 Bravo Charlie November. Very good afternoon to you. Lovely signal there. About probably about 5-7 to 5-8 for the log, over.
Yeah, brilliant stuff. Thanks for the 5-7, 5-8, 50, about 58, 59 here into India Oscar 94, which is T-side there. And thanks very much for the activation, QSO.
Roger, Roger. Thank you for India Oscar 94. I think you said we're Italy Oscar 91 down here, and getting absolutely drenched, my friend. Thank you for the contact. 7-3.
Yeah, it's just stop raining. It's just hopefully starting to dry up. Hope it does the same for yourself. 7-3.
Yeah, fingers crossed. I'm sat in the car, but it's starting to steam up, and I've got I've got rain flying in the window. Thanks for the contact. 7-3. QRZ.
Papa Delta 1, Charlie Delta Bravo.
Papa Delta 1, what's that? Charlie Delta Bravo.
Papa Delta 1, Charlie Delta Bravo.
Roger, got you. Papa Delta 1, Charlie Delta Bravo. Very good afternoon. About 5-6, 5-6, over. Roger, Roger, got the 4-1, and as always, a wave and thumbs up for the camera on the live stream. Thank you very much, my friend. 7-3. Thanks a lot, QRZ. CQ POTA, CQ Parks on the air from M0GQC. Mike 0, Golf Quebec Charlie, calling CQ POTA. CQ Parks on the air, standing by for any calls. The joys of modern cars. The problem with modern cars is you can't wind up the windows unless you turn the ignition on. It used to be wind the handle, or am I just old school? CQ POTA, CQ Parks on the air. This is Mike 0, Golf Quebec Charlie. Mike 0, Golf Quebec Charlie, calling CQ POTA. CQ Parks on the air, standing by for any calls. QRZ.
Echo India 6, Lima India, down on 40.
Echo India 6, Lima India, I think that was. On this band, you're 5 and 7. 5-7 on this band, go ahead.
Yeah, you're more like a 5-5 here, but I just thought I'd say hi again and carry on with your good work. 73.
Roger, Roger. Thank you for the 5-5, and thank you for the second band. Appreciate the contact. 7-3. QRZ. Had to use DNR to get a good copy on PD1 CDP. Okay. Yeah, it's a slightly compromised antenna here. It's just a whip on the roof. Old is just a number. I call it well matured. That's one way of looking at it. CQ, 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 CQ POTA. CQ Parks on the air from Mike 0, Golf Quebec Charlie. Mike 0, Golf Quebec Charlie, calling CQ POTA. CQ Parks on the air, gradually losing my voice and standing by for any calls. Okay, we'll do a couple more calls, then we'll call it a day. Couple more, then we'll call it a day. This is Mike 0, Golf Quebec Charlie. Mike 0, Golf Quebec Charlie, calling CQ POTA. CQ Parks on the air from Chobham Common, Golf Bravo 0036, calling CQ and standing by for any calls. Can't hear you in Cornwall, yeah, no worries. 2 Echo 0, Oscar Juliet X-Ray. A very good afternoon to you. About, I'd say about 5'8", 5'9". Go ahead.
Okay, so you're 5 and 6 to 5 and 7. A little bit of QSB with your signal there, my friend. I'll come back to you.
Roger, Roger. Got the 5'6" to 5'7" on a slightly compromised setup here. Mobile whip on the roof of the car, so not the best, and conditions aren't great, but in the log into Chobham Common here, POTA Golf Bravo 0036. Thank you for the contact.
Yeah, no worries there, my friend. You're actually into Paul in Dorset. My IO is IO90AR. Good DX and good luck, my friend.
Yeah, thank you very much. Thank you for the contact. Thank you for coming back to the call. 7-3 QRZ from M0GQC. Okay, any more for any more. This is Mike 0, Golf Quebec Charlie. M0GQC, final call, standing by for any calls. Okay, nothing heard. Going QRT. Thanks for all the contacts, folks. Right. Well, look, I mean, the bands are pretty quiet today. There's a CW field day on, apparently, so I guess I guess a lot of people are off playing CW, so it's pretty quiet on the bands at the moment. I've done 16 contacts, so at least I've activated it, and it was literally just a quick fly-in visit on my way home. So we'll cut it short there. Thank you to all you guys for watching. Thank you for those of you that got through or tried to get through. Appreciate the contacts. I wish you 7-3. Have a fantastic weekend, and we'll do this again, hopefully when the bands are a little bit busier. 7-3 all. Have a great weekend. And this is going to be a little unglamorous as I poke you in the eye to stop the stream. Good night all.